Ever dream of retiring early or breaking free from the traditional 9-to-5 grind? This is the allure of a concept gaining traction like wildfire, known as financial independence, retire early, or simply FIRE. It's an idea that's captivating professionals across generations, offering a tantalizing alternative to the 40-year career trajectory. The essence of FIRE is about seizing control of your finances to create a life that isn't bound by the conventional norms of work and retirement. It's about charting your own course, where the freedom to choose how you spend your time isn't a distant retirement dream, but a tangible, achievable reality. The surge in popularity of this concept isn't surprising. Who wouldn't want to exchange the daily grind for a life of choice and freedom? But here's the catch. The journey to financial independence and early retirement isn't a walk in the park. It requires planning, discipline, and a shift in mindset. The path to early retirement isn't easy, but with the right mindset and strategies, it's entirely achievable. However, the journey to early retirement is not without its challenges. Indeed, the road to financial independence is strewn with stumbling blocks and misconceptions that can derail the most determined of us. One of the most pervasive misconceptions is that you need to be earning a high income to retire early. While a high income can certainly expedite the process, it's not a prerequisite. What's more important is how much of your income you're able to save and invest. Another common challenge faced by many is striking a balance between living for today and saving for tomorrow. It's a delicate dance, isn't it? On one hand, we don't want to deprive ourselves of life's pleasures today, but on the other, we also need to ensure we're setting enough aside for our future. This tug of war between present enjoyment and future security can be daunting, but it's not insurmountable. Then, there's the fear of boredom. Many people imagine early retirement as a never-ending weekend, filled with endless hours of nothingness. But let's debunk this myth right here, right now. Early retirement doesn't mean you stop working altogether. It simply means you have the freedom to pursue work that you love at your own pace without the pressure of financial necessity. Also, let's not forget about the unpredictability of life. Economic downturns, health issues, family emergencies, all these can throw a wrench in the best-laid plans. It's crucial to factor in these potential setbacks and have a contingency plan in place. And finally, there's the challenge of navigating the complex world of investments and taxes. It's not uncommon to feel overwhelmed by the jargon and the multitude of investment options available. But fear not. With a little bit of learning and perhaps some professional advice, this too can be mastered. But don't let these challenges discourage you. They are merely obstacles to be overcome. Yes, the journey to early retirement may seem daunting, but remember, every journey begins with a single step. And with the right mindset, determination, and strategies, you can conquer these challenges and make your early retirement dreams a reality. Overcoming these challenges requires a solid strategy. And this strategy is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about constructing a plan that fits your individual financial situation and retirement goals. Let's dive into some key strategies that have proven successful for many on their journey to early retirement. Firstly, the strategy of frugality. Frugality is not about depriving yourself of all luxuries and living on bread and water. It's about understanding where your money goes, distinguishing between needs and wants, and making informed decisions that prioritize long-term financial health over short-term gratification. It's about finding joy in simplicity and understanding that more doesn't always mean better. Frugality can free up a significant portion of your income that can be channeled towards your retirement savings. The second strategy revolves around investing. Investing is a powerful tool that can help you grow your wealth over time. It's about putting your money to work for you, rather than you working for your money. You might consider investing in low-cost broad market index funds, which historically have offered solid returns over the long run. The magic of compound interest can work wonders for your retirement nest egg. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. The third strategy is about establishing passive income streams. Passive income is money earned with minimal to no ongoing effort. It's a way to diversify your income sources and reduce dependence on your primary job. This could be through rental income from real estate, returns from investments, or royalties from a book or a blog. The goal is to create a steady flow of income that can cover your living expenses, allowing you to retire from your regular job early. However, it's crucial to remember that these strategies require patience, discipline, and consistency. They are not get-rich-quick schemes. Frugality requires a consistent effort to keep expenses low. Investing requires the discipline to stay the course, even when the market is volatile. Establishing passive income streams often requires an upfront investment of time, money, or both. It's also important to note that these strategies should not be seen as sacrifices, but as steps towards gaining more control over your time and life. The goal here is not just to retire early, but to achieve financial independence, the state where you have enough wealth to live on without having to work actively for basic necessities. In this journey, it's essential to keep learning, stay adaptable, and not be disheartened by setbacks. It's a marathon, not a sprint. These strategies have proven successful for many, and they could be the key to your early retirement. If you're still skeptical about early retirement, consider these success stories. Let's start with John. He was a software engineer, caught in the treadmill of a 9-to-5 job. He took a step back to assess his financial lifestyle and realized he was living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning a 6-figure salary. John decided to change his approach. He began living frugally, cutting down his expenses to the bare minimum, and started putting his money into investments. After a decade of disciplined saving and smart investing, John bid farewell to his 9-to-5 job. Today, he lives off his investments, traveling the world and living life on his own terms. Next, meet Laura. She was a high school teacher with a passion for art. She wanted more time to pursue her passion, but was weighed down by her financial obligations. Laura decided to create multiple streams of income. She started a side hustle, selling her artwork online, and invested the proceeds into real estate. This passive income stream supplemented her salary and allowed her to save more. After a few years, the income from her investments and her art sales exceeded her teaching salary. Laura retired early, and now she spends her days creating art and inspiring others to follow their dreams. Finally, there's Robert. He was a corporate lawyer, drowning in stress and paperwork. Robert realized he was trading his health and happiness for a hefty paycheck. He decided to break free from this vicious cycle. He adopted a minimalist lifestyle, reducing his expenses drastically, and started investing in index funds. Within 7 years, Robert had accumulated enough wealth to retire early. Today, he enjoys a stress-free life, focusing on his health and spending quality time with his family. These individuals demonstrate that early retirement is not only possible, but can lead to a fulfilling and financially secure life. So, how can you escape the rat race and retire early? Well, it all begins with understanding financial independence and the concept of retiring early, also known as FIRE. You need to embrace frugality, not as a sacrifice, but as a means to an end. It's about making conscious decisions about what you value and directing your money accordingly. Challenges will arise, misconceptions may cloud your judgment, but remember, the path to early retirement is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires discipline and long-term planning. Investing wisely and creating passive income streams are crucial strategies to build your wealth over time. Learn from those who've walked this path before. Their success stories are not fairy tales. They are real people who've made strategic financial decisions to achieve their early retirement dreams. With the right knowledge and mindset, retiring early is not a distant dream, but a reachable goal. So let's step forward, equipped with financial literacy and a vision for a life beyond the 9-to-5 grind. Ready to start your journey towards early retirement? Let's talk about how we can make that happen together. We've spent the last few minutes exploring the concept of financial independence and retiring early, or FIRE, as it's commonly known. It's a movement that's been gaining traction in recent years, with more and more people seeking to break free from the traditional 9-to-5 grind and take control of their financial futures. We've also delved into some of the challenges and misconceptions that people often face when looking to retire early. It's not always a straightforward path, and there can be obstacles along the way. But with the right mindset and strategies, it's a goal that's within reach for many of us. We've discussed the importance of frugality, of living within our means and saving diligently. We've talked about investing, about making our money work for us rather than the other way around. And we've touched on the potential for passive income streams, for creating sources of income that require little to no effort to maintain. We've been inspired by the stories of individuals who have achieved early retirement, who have successfully navigated the path to financial freedom. Their stories serve as a reminder that it's not an impossible dream, but a reality that can be achieved with dedication, discipline, and a clear financial plan. The road to early retirement may seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. It's a journey that begins with a single step, with the decision to take control of your financial future. And from there, it's about making consistent, mindful choices that bring you closer to your goal. In future videos, we'll dive deeper into these strategies, exploring the nuances of investing, budgeting, and creating passive income streams. We'll provide practical tips and actionable advice to help you on your journey towards early retirement. But for now, we want to hear from you. What are your goals for early retirement? What steps have you already taken? And what challenges are you facing? Your stories and experiences can help inspire and guide others who are on the same path. So we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more financial literacy tips and to share your early retirement goals in the comments below. This is not just about us imparting knowledge, but about creating a community of like-minded individuals who are all striving towards the same goal. Together, we can learn from each other, support each other, and celebrate each other's successes. After all, the journey to early retirement is not a solitary one, but a shared adventure that's enriched by the experiences and insights of others. So, are you ready to take that first step? Are you ready to embark on your journey towards early retirement? If so, we're here to support you every step of the way. Remember, the journey to early retirement starts with a single step. Begin yours today.